At the time of his sudden death on March 17th this year, AIGP Andrew Felix Kaweesi was at the peak of his career. At 43 years of age, he was already holding the high rank of Assistant Inspector General of Police and was heading the Directorate of Human Resource Development, was also the face of the police force as its spokesperson. World over, police forces investigate a killing of their own swiftly because the killing of even a constable in uniform is an attack on the force that has to be deterred in order to preserve public confidence in the keepers of law. As the country's most visible policeman, Kaweesi's broad-day execution-style murder was a nasty slap in the face of the police, a challenge to its capacity to protect the people in face of marauding gunmen. The capacity of the police to investigate crime was thus put on the spot, as the public expected swift conclusion of the investigation. The government's immediate reaction, coming an hour after the shooting, the presidential directive to fast-track the procurement of security cameras at the cost of 400 billion shillings that had been idling in the pipeline of bureaucracy. The other reaction was Uganda Communications Commission and the police ordering a re-registration of all mobile phone SIM cards against the user's national identity card. This has caused a stampede for national ID registration that many people had neglected. The deadline for SIM card re-registration is on the 19th of May, the 63rd day since Kaweesi was murdered, and the UCC says there will be no extension of the deadline whatsoever, and all unregistered numbers will be permanently switched off. The police investigators also swung into action and have now arrested about 30 suspects, charged with the murder of the fallen senior police officer. With so many suspects in custody, what is expected is prosecution to start presenting evidence to pin them with the murder of Kaweesi. The public is waiting anxiously for the trials, especially to get an idea of what the motive of the killing was. Since the arrest started, however, the most spoken about aspect of the case is the alleged use of torture to extract confessions from suspects. All suspects charged with Kaweesi's murder say they were tortured and they have visible signs of torture. It's not clear what purpose torture would serve when arrests are made after substantial evidence against the suspects has been gathered. Police has denied the torture allegations, said to have been conducted in the now notorious Nalufenya police station at Ginger Dam on River Nile.
The
most startling torture is of a dignitary who is Mayor Kamwenge Town, who the police admitted sustained the shocking deep wounds on his body during a scuffle inside a car as he was being driven to Nalufenya. It is not clear why after sustaining the grave injuries he was detained in Nalufenya for many days. Police also says they have paid for the mayor's medical treatment at Case Clinic to the tune of 30 million shillings and are willing to spend more to treat the man tortured by police officers. 60 days after a murder are long enough for the trial to go cold, but also long enough for good detectives to build a strong case against the suspects, who happen to be over 2 dozen in this case. The handling of the Kaweesi case stands to affect the public's confidence in the police's investigative capacity, depending on how it is handled. If professionally handled, then Kaweesi will not have died in vain.